Now we're going to create another page form which will be used for reporting. So this reporting form will display a pie chart showing the different total prices for the different type of homes available in the database. So the field type is a Google visualization field. Google visualization is a library from Google providing a lot of different charts. So first of all, we provide a formula which will return the total prices for the different types. So this formula is maybe a little bit more complicated than the previous one. We get all the documents. We initialize a dictionary for each type, and the initial value is 0. And now we make a loop on all the documents. For each of them, we get the home type. And according this home type, we add the price to the matching entry into the dictionary. Okay, and now we return the value of the total price for each type. So this formula returns the values which have been computed, which is fine. And now we're going to move to the settings tab in order to set the rendering parameters. So we go to settings, and here the settings is initialized with the organizational chart from Google. We change it into a pie chart. So we define 2 columns, the type and the price, the total price. Okay, we remove that. And that's a pie chart. You can refer to the Google documentation to know about all the different possibilities for the different charts. We save, and now let's see how it works. Oh, apparently it's not working. We have an error. So every time you have an error into a formula, you can click on the small icon and see what is the problem. In this case, we have misspelled the home type field. So let's go back to the field, check the formula. Okay, yes, here that's not minus H but major. Okay, it works, but it's probably too small. So now we need to change the settings. Let's go back to the pie chart field again. We go to settings, and here we change the width and height of the pie chart. Okay, very good. So it's dynamic. You can fly over and see the values. You can play with it. Okay. So that's our reporting page. Now let's go back to the home description form, which is the one which allows to create the home descriptions documents. We want to make it a little bit better. We think it could be nice if we could change the price directly from the form. So something like a discount button. So we create an action directly into the form layout, which will modify the price by which will change the price in order to make a 10% discount. So the formula is just my document dot set item price and the new value. Okay, so this action is here. Or maybe it could be a good thing if the action is only displayed when we are in read mode, because if we are in edit mode, the user can change the price manually, click on the button, it might be confusing. So we add a hide when formula to the action. So we will hide the button if we are in edit mode. Okay, now we save. So in edit mode there is nothing. Let's go back to an existing document. Okay, we have the button now. We can click on it and the price is changed. Let's click it again. Okay, it works. So you can add as many actions as you want into your form layout. You can hide them dynamically depending on such or such criteria in order to provide a specific behavior to your application. Now we're going to modify the home description form again. We would like to offer new field depending on the type. So if the home is an existing home, we want to enter the building year, and if the home is a new construction, we want to enter the delivery date. So we create the two fields. So that one is just a number. That one, it's date. Okay. And now we want to insert. We will insert a hide when formula into the form. So we select the part we want to hide, and we enter a hide when formula. So this part will be hidden if we have not a new construction. The formula is home type different of new construction. Okay. Insert. And now, of course, for the next line, we will use the opposite condition. So we'll create a new hide when here. And we change it different to equal. Okay. And we make it a dynamic IDWEN. That means that it will be applied dynamically when the user enter its value. A IDWEN formula can also be a server-side IDWEN, which means it will be applied when the form is generated, so before the user can use it. So here you can see, if we select new construction, we get building here. If we select another one, we get construction date. Now let's change the city field, which is for the moment a free text field. We want it to be a selection list, and we will provide a list of all the existing cities. So as it is quite long list, it's probably not possible to use a basic selection list. So we use the dynamic pick list widget. So we enter a formula to provide the list of all the cities, which is very long. And now I'm going to see how it looks. This dynamic pick list widget allows to enter a few letters from the city we are looking for, and it's dynamically filtering the list to provide the one, and you can pick the one you want. Perfect. So now, last thing we're going to do is to change the home page of the application. This is the default home page of any Plomino application. It provides a list of the existing views and existing forms, and we can replace it with anything else. We can replace it with the page form or with a view. In our case, we pick the by price view. So now the home page of the application is by price. And that's it. We have a pretty nice application now.